a brief kind of scenario of how this is going to go down. So agent sheets is called agent sheets because you're going to be making agents on these worksheets. And the agents are all of the little components of the game. And for the Frogger game, we have quite a few different components. For example, someone raise their hand or yell out what one component, one aspect of the game is.
Frog.
Frog. What's that? What else?
He said shrub.
Oh, you said what? So we have a frog. We have a truck.
We have road.
We have road.
Oh, excellent. That's a good one, getting road.
We have logs.
Frogs.
Frogs.
Water.
Water.
Good
Turtle.
one.
Turtle. Nice. Good.
Safe zone. Safe zone.
Safe zone. Awesome. So what else? What else?
The tunnels and the
Troy.
Good job.
and the log creators and the turtle.
Perfect.
Pushy. Pushy.
Oh yeah. Who am I over here?
What do we
Flag.
say?
Flag. Awesome. So all of
You got
these.
a win on something. The grotto, a flag,
Yep.
a palm tree.
Good. So basically all of the parts that you guys are playing, and even some parts that we don't have being played, are our agents. So we have the frog, we have the trucks or cars, or trucks and cars, the street, the tunnels that shoot out the trucks and also absorb them or erase them. We have the the logs and the turtles, and then those things that create the logs and the turtles. And then we have the water, and then we have the safety zone or the flag at the end, or the safety zone if you want to have a middle safety zone. We have grass if you want to create grass, if you want to make tulips or whatever that are poisonous and that spew out whatever that kills, anything you want. Basically any component of the game, those are going to be our agents. And the agents are going to have two things going for them. They're going to have what we call depictions, which is how they look. Right now, you guys don't look very much like trucks and turtles and all that, but when you're drawing them in agent sheets, you can make them look however you want. So they're going to have depictions, which is how they look. And in fact, the frog has a couple of different depictions. Do you guys know what different depictions, what different looks the frog's going to have? Tell me something. Ooh, I heard dead frog. What else?
There's the different directions, up, down,
Ooh,
right.
directions. If you want the frog when they're moving this way, there's that way look, this way look, this way look, that way look. So the directions, the dead look. What else might you have? Could be a girl, a boy, whatever you want. Yep.
The drowned frog.
The drowned frog. If it's drowning and it's like there's bubbles coming out, like help. Totally. So you can have lots of the happy frog. Maybe he's like doing a happy dance at the end. Huh? The winning frog. Totally, the winning frog.
Or you can have just
different
like
depictions.
chicken crossing.
Exactly.
Chicken.
Totally. You can make the chicken crossing. So they have different depictions, but then they're also going to have what we call behaviors or rules, which is how they act. So tell me how you control the frog moving. Right now, she and he are just going to walk across, but if you're the user on a computer, how are you telling the frog how to move? The up button. The up button, the arrow, the up button. So so one of the rules, for example, for the frog will be if the user presses this up arrow key, then the frog moves up. If the user presses the left key, the frog moves left. So those are examples of behaviors. Or what's an example of a truck's behavior? One of the trucks, your trucks, right? Oh, what's the behavior of a truck?
Well, you gotta make a tunnel that like makes a probability.
Yep.
Probability.
Ooh,
Nice
right
work.
straight ahead.
Good job.
No, I did it.
Oh, okay, awesome, right on. So one thing, the tunnels are gonna shoot out the trucks, so you have to tell the tunnel every certain number of seconds, and he even said throw in a probability. We'll describe the probability later, but throw in a probability for how often the trucks come out, so you can't predict. So that's awesome. That's the tunnel. What about the trucks? How are they going to behave?
They move straight.
Basically, trucks are just going to be, their behavior is going to be move this way. And then what happens, and we didn't show this using the play simulation, but like Allison was saying, the trucks are going to move across the street from the tunnels that shoot them out. And then when they get to the tunnel on this end, what's going to happen?
They disappear.
They disappear, or erase, or absorb. There are lots of words we can describe. And exactly. So you have to. So one behavior of the truck is to move across, and the other behavior is when it sees the tunnel, it absorbs, erases, disappears, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So awesome. And then what's a behavior of the frog when it encounters, when it runs into a truck?
It does.
Yeah, you can make it like do lots of things. You can make it scream like ah! You can make it change its depiction to the bloody, gory look. If you want the truck, you can make the truck honk, go And then you can make it just disappear or regenerate. Whoever said over here to just regenerate so you have a new life. Okay? So the agents are all going to have how they look and how they behave. So I just wanted to throw that out there so when we go in here to program, you'll kind of remember some of these words. Two things: depictions, how they look, and behaviors, how they act. Okay? Let's have our role play.
Right.
Okay.
Now on our role play, this would be almost, we're role playing in level 2. Now it gets a little harder. We're going to have 2 frogs.
Maybe it's a two-player game. 2 people play.
It could be a 2-player game, or is, you know, are they moving at the same time? Is it going to be as easy to catch one or the other? So let's keep in mind now our probability. Don't make it as easy. You may go like this and then like this. And you don't have to go every time a new card. You may just sit and wait and then go a little bit later. Don't all go at the same time. Okay?
Awesome.
Okay, so, I'll be safe. Do I need safe again? Okay,
Okay,
so.
go!
Start again. Everybody, all right, come on, frogs.
You can do it, Frog.
Oh, there you go. Oh, this is level 2. See how the
We had a collision.
Uh-oh, one down.
Keep going, watch out for the alligators.
Oh, no, you drowned.
I think I got one.
It was close. It was close. We'll give it to him. He's snapping. Looks like a frog. Remember, the alligator snapping looks like a frog.
Oh yeah, you died.
Is this the end? Is this the end?
Yeah, this is
Okay, yeah, technically he did. Yeah.
She came back to her safe zone.
I like that. I'm gonna make a Tetris game.
That's hard. Actually, I'll show you one that somebody made just last week, but it is one of the hardest ones to make. But I'll show it to you.